Who knows what evil lurks in the heart of games? The shadows know.
Hi, I'm the Shadow Snows and I'm back with another Let's Play the Amiga video. Tonight I play the game Bump and Burn, and that's why I show you the loading process. This reminds me terribly of those cartoon series, Wacky Races. But it pops up shortly after you insert the floppy to boot, so yeah. I think that's a nice feature. And loading really is quite fast. One player. Okay, I'll do learner. Let's see what character I can select. And this game is also available for the CD32. Don't know if it's if it has better graphics and more stuff. But yeah, that's also expected from a game that's from 1994. And I pretty much thought that the OCS Amigas were pretty much dead in 1994. But obviously they still released games for it. If not, even though it weren't that many as the years before. In its heydays between 1990 and 1992, I think. And that took quite long for the character selection, and yes, and this is not Frankenstein, it's Frankenstein's monster. But I choose him. I like him. He looks a little screwed. And let me guess, he loads a long time again. And I don't know if this game had a hard disk installed. But I guess that would be the proper way to make it load a lot faster. And this video is already running for more than 3 minutes, and I haven't played yet. Yeah, you really had to be patient when you wanted to play a game on the Amiga. That loaded quite fast. And I think I start with the easiest track. I bet this is the easiest track. And it loads again. Yeah, almost 4 minutes and still haven't played a single second. And it loads again. Great. But at least it supports more than one disk drive. That's not bad. But it also comes on, I don't know, 6 disks. Yeah, 6 disks. So you can imagine how much this game loads. And now it's almost 5 minutes without playing a single second. And I pretty much don't know what I what I should talk about, because yeah, I'm also surprised how this game looks like. I haven't played it before, and yeah, 5 minutes, now I can play. It's a racing game. And you press fire to accelerate. And it's a little bit like those karting games on the Nintendo, but not as fast and not as good. Yeah, a cartoon themed racing game. Feels a little bit slow and boring, but I guess it's because I've chosen the beginner level. And reverse, I mean with reverse, I mean joystick back, doesn't slow down. No, it activates the power up. So yeah, not very intuitive. And not a terribly good racer. No, not a terribly good racer. Not a horrible racer, but quite boring. Maybe it's better in a faster setting, but I'm not going to wait another 4 or 5 minutes to let it load again. So this is probably all you're about to see of this game. Shit. Shit! Yeah, this is quite boring. Could be better. Seriously. Maybe it's more fun in a two-player mode. Yeah, quite boring. Graphics is nice. Sound effects are pretty much standard. and I have no idea how I can beat the other guy. Yeah, okay, I finished that race. So 5 minutes loading for 5 minutes playing. Ah, great. Now what does it load now? Probably something like a scoreboard. Here are the results. I was second. And Mr. Fabulous obviously was Peter Perfect in Wacky Races. Oh, yeah, championship standings. Yeah, let's visit the goodies shop. Even though it probably loads another minute. And that all those loading pretty much destroys the flow of this game. And I wonder if it was less horrible on the CD32. Never seen one in real life, and I have no clue how the CD access speed was, but probably even if it was a single speed CD drive, and I think it was a double speed, it would have been probably faster than this. I can't upgrade my engine. Okay, I have to exit. And let me guess, it loads again. Great. That's really fun. And yet, of course, you can probably resolve all those loading problems with a hard disk install. I don't know if it's if there's an install for WHD load. Yes, there is. But loading this from disk is horrible. It really ruins the game. And I'm used to loading on the old 8-bit machines with the tape drive. Yes, I know it also takes 5 minutes to load a game on the Amstrad or the Spectrum, but yeah, that's a 16-bit system and it doesn't load from tape. So yeah, I really find these loading times unacceptable. Even if the game would be good, which it isn't. It's okay, but nothing more like than that. Ah, shit. And I'm not a big fan of Mario Kart. Shit. And the tracks are a little bit different. Okay, I probably need to collect more coins for the goodie shop. Yeah, nothing horribly wrong with this game, but also not too much right with it. Background graphics looks a little bit childish. Oh shit. Yeah, the playability is not the greatest. So yeah, it's not horrible. But if you can find another racer, something like Lotus or so, play that, it's much better. Yeah, I'll probably make second again. Yeah, this is really boring. Especially if you consider how long you have to wait for it to load. Ah, shit! Yeah, it's really not a good game. Much better racing games on the Amiga. Yeah. Okay, I have some sort of speed up. And the radar also works a little bit weird. Yeah, and I probably have to change the disc again, which I won't do because I will not play anymore. It's really a boring game. Yeah, but I hope you enjoyed this video anyways, and yeah, thanks for watching.